Okay, welcome back. This is Wayne Madsen with the Wayne Madsen Report, and I have been watching Al Jazeera English since these events unfolded in Egypt, and I have to say it's really reassuring that Al Jazeera English seems to be getting their bite back. I was afraid for a number of years, at least the last couple of years, that Al Jazeera English was becoming more like the BBC, very reluctant to report certain things, spinning things, and I think that's after George W. Bush threatened to attack their headquarters in Doha, Qatar, some years ago. It seems like they got really kind of meek, but I've been hearing people on Al Jazeera English really give the real situation, what the situation is in Egypt, that Mubarak is basically a U.S.-supported dictator. The new vice president, Omar Suleiman, is the guy that helped create the CIA's rendition and torture program in Egypt. Now, keep in mind, ever since the days of Anwar Sadat, Egypt has been a military and intelligence partner in the United States. What they don't want to have happen in Egypt is a new government comes in, goes through the files, and starts really putting out legitimate classified documents, not this WikiLeaks garbage, all of which was vetted by the State Department, redacted, filtered. They know exactly what they're doing. This is nonsense, and a mere idea that some Norwegian idiot nominated Julian Assange for a Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, can you believe? I mean, that should tell you everything right there about Assange. And look, there's more to know about this character. If you read the Wayne Madsen Report this coming week, you will find out more about Mr. Assange. Don't worry, there's more coming out that I'll be reporting. But getting back to what's happening in North Africa and the Middle East, this is not just confined there. The days of the Arab dictator may be over, and just behind that, the days of the African dictator, because the word is that these dictators supported by the United States in places like Uganda and Rwanda and Angola, all through Africa, the people there are watching what's going on, and they're planning similar actions in sub-Saharan Africa. This thing is spreading, and all good Americans who believe in the tenets of the American Revolution should be supporting the people in North Africa, the Middle East, and when this does, in fact, spread to Africa. Now, you'll hear about, it'll put our oil interests at stake, and this interest, and Suez Canal, and all this. That's nonsense. And they've already thrown up the Al-Qaeda, the non-existent Al-Qaeda threat, the boogeyman that they always rely on. Folks, there is no damn Al-Qaeda. It was created. The person who created it is the new vice president of Egypt, Omar Suleiman. He's the guy who conducted the census in 1993 in Pakistan, in the border area with Afghanistan, of all the Arab Afghans up there, all of whom wound up in a database. That database was referred to by the late Foreign Secretary of Britain, Robin Cook. He said Al-Qaeda is nothing more than a database of all these individuals. Suleiman created the database. So the guy that Obama wants to be the transitional president is the founder of Al-Qaeda. So much for Mr. Obama, Suleiman, Mubarak, and the rest of them. The cat's out of the bag. We know what you've been doing for the last couple of decades, and now you're going to be paying the price for all those shenanigans and chicanery. And that'll do it for this week. This is Wayne Madsen with the Wayne Madsen Report. We'll be back with you this time next week.